Well, did you know that you can vote twice? Well, according to the Elections and Boundaries Commission, if you meet certain criteria and apply beforehand, you can, and that's by law. If that's news to you, well, you're not alone. Akash Samaru explains.
One person, one vote. It's one of the pillars of democracy. But just as the process started this morning, there was controversy because after one candidate voted in Sangre Grande, he was told
that presiding officer asked me if I'm not going to vote again. I have the opportunity as a businessman to vote twice.
Mr. Juteram thought it was a joke, but said he was told that if his registered business is in another district, he could vote there as well. The EBC was immediately contacted, and the Chief Elections Officer for Narsiscope said, what people are not aware of is the Representation of the People Act does speak towards people who have qualifying property in cities and boroughs and live within a 10-mile radius for at least 12 months. Those people can vote where they live and in the city or borough where they own property. But to access that right to vote twice,
such a person would have had to come into the EBC and apply, in other words, to exercise their franchise, which in a sense is exercising the franchise. We have no such person on our list at this time.
If that's news to you, then you're not alone.
This is truly amazing.
Lennox Sankar Singh, who is a local government expert, said he thought the rule was that you could vote either in the place where you live or where your business is located, not twice. Akash Samaru, CNC3 News.
Interesting indeed. Well, we caught up with the Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi as he cast his vote at the San Fernando Central Secondary School today. We asked about this facility where persons are allowed to vote twice. The Attorney General says it is not a situation he was ready to speak on in great detail, preferring to defer to the EBC on that matter. He did, however, say this.
I'm told from persons that informed me in the course of the batch who were trained that the EBC did conduct certain amount of information where you could give certain circumstances where somebody could vote twice in different electoral districts. That is for the presence of a business being owned in one electoral district and a person living in another electoral district. The EBC will have to speak to those particulars because I will not interrupt them in the work that they do.
All right, let's return to our earlier story now. Opposition leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar believes allegations made by Vega de Oropouche UNC councillor Anil Juteram about an election officer giving him the opportunity to vote more than once are true. She made the comment after voting at the Hermitage Presbyterian School in La Romaine earlier today. The UNC political leader also said that some boundary changes worked against the UNC. Cameraman Ivan Tulsi was there. Carissa Lee reports.
Election day wasn't even halfway through when UNC councillor for Vega de Oropouche Anil Juteram highlighted what he called an irregularity at the polling station where he cast his vote.
I have the opportunity as a businessman to vote twice.
And since his announcement, a number of people, including the Prime Minister, referred to Juteram's allegation as mischief. But his political leader is standing by him.
We shall see. I do not believe that. I mean, he actually gave a name of the officer who said to him, you can vote twice if you wish to. I don't think he would have given a name if it were just totally false.
Speaking to reporters after voting in La Romaine, the opposition leader said the UNC made a report to the Election and Boundaries Commission.
Those are some issues I was dealing with earlier when I said legal issues, that they told him he could vote twice. I trust this is not happening across the board.
Responding to comments made by one of her candidates during a rally on Saturday, Persad-Bissessar said she was not there when the comments were made and await the repercussions.
I know the candidate has apologized, so we await the court proceedings of their end.
The opposition leader believes some of the boundary changes may have affected the party. However, she has adopted a wait-and-see approach. She said she will be at her superior office for some of the night and then journey to UNC headquarters in Couva. Carissa Lee, CNC3 News.